To get started with Page Assist, head over to the Chrome Web Store, and I've attached a link in the description below. Click Add to Chrome. It will install the extension for you. It's been added. Don't forget to pin it. You just click on the pin. It will take you to the page where you can run it locally. I already have Ollama running. If you want to learn how to start running Ollama on your own computer, we've done our own video, so I've attached a link to that in the description below. Here's a quick overview of the entire dashboard. Over here, you can choose which model you want to run. I have Gemma 2 and I have Llama. You can add a new chat here. You can see the chat history over here. You can also create a private chat too. You can also select prompt. There's the current model settings as well. There's also the settings, and in the settings you can do a few things, like you can change the URL for Ollama. You can also manage the models, which is really useful if you don't want to use the terminal to pull up things. You can just directly add a model in here and to load it. Unfortunately, you can't search for a model and it shows you have to just get the model. You can also delete a model and you can refresh the model from the start. There's options here for customizing the models, the way they work, and for customizing the prompts as well for specialized tasks. To come back to it, you can also do an internet search. You can upload an image. You can also do speech to text, so you can talk to it, and you can also extract text from images. In this quick example, we're going to create a social media post for a new restaurant. To get good results, make sure to specify what you want. The more detailed a prompt is, the better results you will get. It even gives you hashtags that you can use. The great thing about Page Assist is it lets you create custom prompt styles and custom prompt answers as well. So if you go to settings, add a new prompt, let's call it funny. If you type in the form of a comedian for this example, if you go back, let's ask it, is the guy red? Wow, I'm not expecting this level of roasting. With Page Assist, you can also interact with any page on the internet with it directly. A lot of people don't actually know about this feature, but to use it, go to the page you want to look for, right click on the plugin, and if you click Open Site Panel, and now you can directly interact with the page. So if I type it in, what is this page about? You do need to type in the URL. It gives you a summary of the entire page. With the Page Assist and the Gemma 2 module, you can also create coding examples. So we're going to create a basic React and Next.js weather app. It does show you the code, which is really useful as well. And this is the code basically. So you can use it to build like basic apps and different applications. With Page Assist, you can also scan receipts and images as well for text. To do that, just hover over the button next to the submit button, and if you click extract text from OCR, and then if you upload your image, we're going to ask it what is the total price, and if we click on the image, it is correct. It also gives you a breakdown here of everything ordered. You can also use Page Assist and Ollama without the internet. If I go to Google now, my internet is disconnected from the web, so if I'm going to ask it how are you or what's happening, in this example, you can actually directly talk with it and you can have entire conversations. Just click on this speech to text and you do need to be connected to Wi-Fi. Hi, how are you doing? Give me a few ideas about what I can do in Tokyo on a 3-day trip. It doesn't always accurately capture what you say as well, but it is there, although you do have to tweak the feature as well. Despite being able to do a lot of things, Ollama has a lot of limitations that make it feel really clunky, and here are a few examples. The first one is you can only upload images, so you can't upload PDFs, for example. And the second limitation is you can't use the voice and speech offline, and you can't also scan images offline as well. Another limitation is, and this is more of a UX issue, is if you add in a receipt, again, if we go back to this same receipt, if you don't take the extract text from OCR, it won't actually extract the text, so it doesn't actually know. If I ask it, what is this image? Yeah, as you can see, it's very clunky. So you guys can see that it has quite a few limitations that make it not the best all the time. And if you go back to another chat, let's say if we turn off Ollama and if we turn it back on, and if I go back to my chats, it won't work well. The biggest limitation that I found, internet search, it's not really very well done. It's very clunky and it's very buggy as well. And the main problem is really it hallucinates a lot. For example, if I ask it to summarize this article again and just list the tools to prove that I'm not lying, like Thunder Client and Black Box API, for example, it won't actually list them. There is no app layer. So that's really the biggest drawback and limitation. It is quite clunky if you ask it to do the chat for the web. Okay, everyone, what did you guys think about Page Assist? Did you like it? Did you not like it? What did you think about its capabilities? Do you think they were good? Do you think they were bad? What do you want to see in this type of application in the future? Do you think that this will be successful or not successful? Personally, what I think is Page Assist has a lot of massive potential, but right now, currently, it's pretty good if you want to do coding works for it, for example, if you want to write content. But if you want to do more advanced, like scan images or search the web, it doesn't really work well, as you saw in this video and with the examples I demonstrated. But it does a lot more right than wrong, especially in the basic features that it works on. So I think if they can root out these issues, they'll be massive. So overall, what's your thoughts again? And please, if you like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe. It's the only way the algorithm notices us. Thank you for watching.